Hey, what's up guys? This is Andrew Mil-spec with Backorder Training. I've been getting a lot of emails. People keep asking me over and over and over when I'm gonna have slings in stock. Thing is, if you want a sling, just order it. Recently I had a guy in Texas order 3 slings from me and they were black, right? I didn't have any black material, so I ordered it. As soon as the material got in, I sewed him his slings. Ordered 3 slings and then 3 of these thick sock adapters. So these are getting packaged up and they're gonna be put in the mail tonight. Check it out. Most of the slings I sell, I end up selling in person. The ones on my website, I've always got a list going of slings I need to sew, and anytime I have those orders, whenever I'm home, I'm sitting there stitching them up. If I'm out of material on something, I order that immediately. As soon as it gets in, I sew that stuff. Right now, I've got slings available at Peterson's Gun Shop. That's about 20 minutes away from Aries Training Facility, so go check those guys out. Go take a look at the sling there. Also, if you need your pistol sights zeroed, that's the place to take them. But I just want to talk about this because I don't want you to wait for them to be in stock. Just order them, because if you wait, you're just getting put further down the list, all right? And whenever you see me at the range, you can come up and ask me if I got a sling on me, and worst case scenario, I'll end up selling the one off my rifle to you, which generally is going to be brand new because that happens all the damn time. Right now, it's just me sewing these slings by hand. All right, eventually, I'm either going to get a machine, or I've got a couple places I've been looking at to outsource the sewing, but I want to make sure that they are pro Second Amendment and that they're going to do a good job before I hand that off to them. Right now, it's just me, needle and thread, by hand. I'm probably going to start doing more Facebook live feeds where I'm interacting and talking with you guys as I'm sewing slings, but it's just a thing that I'm doing on my own. So let's talk about the materials I use real quick. Again, these slings have all metal hardware, okay? That was something that Jay Gibson of Tactical Response told me I should do. Now I was like, nah, the plastic stuff's fine. But then people kept asking for it. I was like, you know, I should have just fucking listened to Jay the first time. But so now they're all metal hardware. You push it forward to tighten it, and you pull it to loosen it. Here, I'll show you. Push it forward to tighten it, pull it back to loosen it. Again, whenever I'm running my sling, I'm gonna have it loose unless I need it tight to my body to carry shit or climb over stuff, but really, it's loose all the time. Whenever I'm in the fight, I'm wearing it around my neck. Now, so the slings have all metal hardware, like I said, and they're hand sewn. The tri-glides on these are wider than you would normally see with the plastic ones, right? Try and get the light here. So this is the ones on the sling, the metal tri-glides, and these are the plastic ones. These are still good too, and I have to use these on the fixed sock adapters because if I use the metal ones on the fixed sock adapters, it just doesn't work. There's not enough room. And I tried, I played with it, but it ain't gonna work. So let's talk about the fixed sock adapter. It looks like this. Now, if you look closely at the fixed sock adapter, this side wraps around the butt sock, right? And this side pulls in from the bottom on the sling keeper on an A2 sock. If you got another sock with a sling keeper at the bottom on a different rifle, it'll probably work on that just fine too. Now, after you get through here on this side, then you mount your sling right here on this plastic part. If I were to be using the metal one, the metal tri-glide instead of the plastic one, then it would just be too loose and it slides up, and we don't want that. This one right here is actually the prototype one I built way back, and I ended up selling the one off my rifle to a student. So this is actually a shitty version, because when you look at these are a lot tougher. Yeah, we got the webbing, if we can see it. Man, this is stupid, so like it's black on black. But the webbing right here, it goes over this side like that, loops back around, and then it gets sewn in place here, and then it comes down it gets folded up so we don't have any nasty weirdness going on. It looks nice like this, and then it gets sewn in place here too. So you actually have twice the stitching holding it in place at the bottom against the stock. And then a nice box stitch right there that's going around the top of the stock too. The materials, right? This is what a spool looks like. This is how I get it. And I have enough to make the orders I have for this weekend with my students that are showing up to class. If you're showing up to class and you ordered a sling with your class, it's kind of like whatever color I got. If you want to email me ahead of time and it's far enough out that I can get the correct materials in for you, we'll do that. But generally it's going to be green. Green's most popular, and it's the one that I always have in stock. That's usually how it works. If you want another color specifically, just order it online. And if you go to Aries, you can use in-person pickup, and just email me when you're going to be there. And if you come when I'm RSOing, I'll let you know about that time, and you can pick up from me at that time. Now, thread. It's not the cheap bullshit thread you get at Wally World or Joann Fabrics. It's this heavy-duty bonded nylon that I'm using. Now, this is a thicker one I got specifically for my order of black slings, and I like this a lot. I'm probably gonna use this the rest of the time in ordering different colors because it's just easier to sew with. It doesn't bind up, and I like it. Anyways, guys, hey, so if you need a sling, don't wait. Just order it. Order all the slings and colors you want. I'm gonna add a quick release. That'll be a separate item. So the sling, the fixed stock adapter, and the quick release are all separate items, okay? Order them individually, because that was another thing that someone got confused on. They ordered a sling and they thought it came with everything else. Now, I helped them out, but from here on out, you have to order those items individually. Again, I appreciate every one of you so much. Everyone that's been ordering slings for me, everyone that's been watching my videos, sharing them, all my subscribers, all my students, especially you guys showing up to class. You all have done a fantastic job. I haven't had a negative experience yet, and that means a lot to me. Also, everyone else, the fight guys, the Aries guys, you know, you're doing the interview with me, Don Edwards doing the interviews with me, and then everyone else, because I know I'm forgetting people, but everyone who's been helping me out this whole time, I appreciate you guys so much. That means the world to me. Thank you. All right, guys, stay safe, keep fighting communism.